Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a handbag review and reveal. It is a brand new handbag to me from Coach, and I'm so excited about this one because it is a very different bag. It's not something that I have in my collection. Also, before I get into the review, I do just want to introduce myself. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Alyssa and I have a blog called The Gal's Guide, and I come on here and I review my luxury handbags. I've been doing monthly favorites. I do have some other affordable brands that I talk about as far as handbags, and I would love to have you join this little community here. If you are somebody who's a handbag lover, I can totally relate to you. So please feel free to subscribe down below, hit that little red button, and to my current subscribers, thank you so much for being here. As always, I really appreciate you. That being said, let's get into the video. So I ended up selling a handbag, and it was my Valentino handbag, and it was the rock stud with the gunmetal. It was something that I just, I didn't use it as much, and it is kind of an expensive bag to just keep in your collection to sit around. However, once I sold it, I realized I really did want that beautiful, bright kind of holiday red in my collection as like a holiday bag. And I ended up looking for a bag for my mom for Christmas from Coach because she loves Coach. That is probably the biggest reason why I shop from Coach, is because I've been, going to Coach with my mom since I was a little girl. I did come across this bag. I'm going to show you. It is a mini bag, but it is in that beautiful bright red with gunmetal. So it is this bag. This is the Coach Kisslock Dreamer bag. So the Kisslock is up top here, you can see, and it's basically like a very vintage looking bag to me. Like, it is the cutest little mini bag. It's very small. It's actually bigger than like the Gucci Super Mini, but it is very tiny. Like, I don't know if you can tell. And I really love how cute it is. I love the top handle. I love the Kisslock. I love that it has this really nice crossbody strap that's really thin, and it is adjustable. So I'm going to show you some of the details up close. I did just get this in a couple of days ago, and I'm interested to see how much we can get in here because it is a mini bag. So I bought this from Coach Outlet, and it has this cute little C hanging with the little dog tag as per usual. And then on the back it also has a pocket, so like these open up, but you have to like open the handles, which is a little bit weird in the design. But on the front it has those little studs that it doesn't have on the back. The bottom does have feet, which is great. And then the Kisslock opens up and you have all this space in here. I do have the dust bag in there. Again, this bag is super brand new, so the leather smells so good. And what I'll say about this leather is it's really, really soft. Like, it almost feels like lambskin. I don't know what leather this is, but it's really soft, but also this bag is really, really sturdy, and it stands up on its own. Like, there's no scrunching or shifting of it, except for on the sides, like where this pouchy type of figure is for the Kisslock, which I think is what makes it so, you can hear how strong that is. This makes it so unique because it has different textures. It has different textures and different structures in different areas, which I think is really unique. So I love how cute this thing is. I'm going to show you how much I can get in here, and we'll just kind of play around and see what we can fit. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put in my Gucci wallet, and so I'll show you, like, it doesn't take up the whole space. There's actually a lot of space in here. And then I'm going to put some mints in here, a hand sanitizer, my phone. So you can see there's still a ton of room, which is great. I will put in a compact and a lip gloss. So everything in there definitely fits really nicely. I could still fit some more. It is definitely heavy. Like, with all this stuff in here, it's substantially heavier. And I do think it might be a little bit problematic because this crossbody strap is really, really thin. So I don't know how comfortable it's going to be to wear. And then you have all this metal, So you've got the metal around the Kisslock and like where it clamps together. You've got these little like metal chains. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this. So this bag retails for $550, and I got this on on the Coach outlet for $220. So that was a really good price, and they do have this in other colors. I believe they have it in white and gold, and then maybe a blue or a green. I can't really remember, but I will link this in the description box below if you are interested in this bag. I think it's a really nice holiday bag. Like, I don't know if this is really an everyday bag. I am going to feel it out, see how it wears, see how comfortable it is on the shoulder. I'm going to show you what this looks like styled on me. I am 5'2". I have the crossbody strap, not on the shortest, it's right in the middle, so it can go shorter and it can go longer, and it has, I love that it has this stopper here to hold down the strap, which is really nice. So you could wear it as a clutch. You could put it on the crook of your arm, which is super cute. And then if you wanted to wear it crossbody, this is what it looks like. And again, I could make it shorter for me to be a little bit higher up, but I do think this is a comfortable spot. It sits right on my hip. And it is really, you know, tiny, so it does look kind of proportionate, where it's not like overpowering, but you still get like a lot of depth out of it. So I think that's pretty nice. So what I also think this would be nice to do is to wear this, you know, as an evening bag and take the crossbody strap off, and then you would just have it as like a little clutch, which I think would be super cute. And I do think that this is very versatile, you know, like because you can wear it multiple ways, I think I'll get a lot of use out of this, whereas the other red bag that I had, you could only wear it as a shoulder bag, which I think is what kind of made me sell it. As much as I loved the look of the bag, and it was such beautiful leather, I love Valentino, I just didn't grab for it enough, and I think it's because it wasn't as versatile. Like this one, I can grab it by the handles and I can wear it as a crossbody, and for me, that's just a lot more user-friendly. Like, I love a bag that has a top handle or double handles like this. This is really, really convenient. So I didn't find that it was too heavy, but worn as a crossbody with its stuff like this, it definitely feels like it is a little bit like weighing down. So I think this is a really nice bag overall. I'm really impressed with the craftsmanship and the quality. Like, the Kisslock feature is really, really beautiful. Like, I just think this is so nice, and it's very secure. And what I love is the leather all around just feels super high quality, especially for the price point. And I love the little chain detail. So like, if you could see those little chain links there, I think those are so, so, so cute. Like, they just really don't look like Coach. Like, this makes it look a little bit more luxury to me, like all the little details. I don't know what it is about it. So I do think what would be problematic for some people is if you're planning on putting stuff in these inner pockets, right? Like these front and back pockets, I would advise against that, because when you open up the bag, those magnets come off. Like, that's how you open up the magnets. So I don't think that it's really a compartment for storage. I think it's more of like the look of the bag. However, you could, let's just pretend, I'm gonna just slide my phone in one of them and see like what that does. So this is kind of weird, but like, you could put your phone in one of the pockets if you were, you know, grocery shopping and you're like, oh, I want it to be a really quick, easy access. You could do that, which is fine. And like, if you open this, like whatever, I mean, your phone might fall out for sure because it doesn't really fit. But I don't necessarily like the look. I think that this is just kind of like a design flaw. Like, I don't really know if these needed to open. I don't really think we needed pockets here. So I'm gonna give this bag an overall rating of a 7.5 out of 10. And I'm gonna tell you why. So I think that piece of the design is a little strange, like that they would open like that. Like, if they weren't connected to these top handles and they were just magnetic closures, like if this cut off and you had a pocket, that would be a little bit more reasonable to me. And the other thing I would say is just kind of the heaviness of the bag. For such a small bag, that could be problematic for some people. I don't think that it's going to deter me from wearing it. I think this is a really, really great quality. Like, the actual leather, if you could feel it, almost feels similar to like one of my Fendi bags. Like, I would say the quality of this leather is really, really good. If you're looking for something that looks really expensive and is gonna like kind of glam you up, I think that this is a really cute option. And I love that it's very like vintage looking. So I'm not saying that this is like cheap. I know that $220 is still a lot, but it is more affordable than a different, say, my Valentino bag. So this was a good justification for me to get that bright red to have as like a pop of color, and I love the size. I think it's a really great mini bag. It's definitely a smaller bag, but it fits everything. Like, it definitely packs a punch. I would say it fits just as much as my Gucci Soho Disco camera bag, if that's helpful. You obviously saw when I stuffed it, I do think that it gets a little bit heavy, and that's just kind of like another design flaw in my opinion. I like the fact that the crossbody strap doesn't have any metal on it. I like that it doesn't look cheap, where what I don't like is when Coach does crossbody straps that have like gold chains or something. Like, I feel like it looks a little bit cheap, where I really like that it's just all leather and you can wear it casually or you can dress it up. So I think the versatility of this bag is what really does it for me, and the cuteness of it and the actual kind of like craftsmanship of the bag. The only flaws, honestly, are that it's a little bit heavy, and that I do think there are, you know, some architectural design flaws in the pockets. And like, one other thing is like, it's very easy to kind of close your crossbody strap in this top, which could be annoying for some people. However, I'm excited to use it. I would love to do like a follow-up video and kind of do like maybe a what's in my bag or how often I use this bag. I will also probably do a full Coach handbag collection, because I know I have a lot of subscribers that do really like Coach. So I would totally do that for you guys. If you're interested, leave that in the comments section down below. That is going to conclude this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one.